G'day, omdevaji, Sheshnag Yoga Center. What on earth is Kundalini? Don't know what it is, but it's flicked a switch in me where I'm sort of become a little bit isolated and see the world in a different way, which is a good way. It's more holistic and a bit more objective. Takes a little bit more responsibility of myself. So this video is about archetypes. I just wanted to brush upon archetypes. Been looking into myself, trying to understand the energetic dynamics of people. I've been part of a whole lot of groups of men's work and been doing freaking stuff where I go into coaching weekends and a lot of other things to do with self-growth and trying to be a better person, trying to be more embodied, trying to be more mature, develop some sort of emotional intelligence. See how it's going. I think I'm improved. Not that I have to improve, I could die quite contently and not worry about all this self-growth stuff, but energetically on the planet there's a lot going on to do with breaking ancestral patterns, the masculine becoming more emotionally expressive and focused on feelings. There's also a global healing of the sacral wound to do with misplaced sexuality as a sense of belonging where it's coming into a better form of intimacy. So in regards to that, I wanted to understand myself a little bit better. I've been looking into archetypes a bit. So there's a guy who did this thing in Hawaii called Human Design. He talks about 4 different archetypes. One's a generator, one's the projector, one's the manifester, and one's the reflector. His name was Ra-Uru-Hu. So he had one form of insight into different energetic expressions. There's also another lot of archetypes called the visionary, the architect, the dynamo, and the collaborator. So they all have different attributes, and as a person I might not embody all of them and I might be dominant in one. It's probably good when I step into different roles to be able to express these different experiences. And there's also another one that takes into account, there's the disc personality types, and one is D for dominance, I for influencer, S for steadiness, C for conscientious. They all have different attributes. So the D, the dominant one, is very outspoken and skeptical, a lot of questions, and very detail focused. The I, influencer, is sociable, talkative, accepting and warm. The conscientious person is questioning and skeptical, cautious and reflective. And the steadiness person is cautious and reflective but also accepting and warm. So there's some people that dream big. There's some people that in their dreams they're passionate and get anything done and they start and they move things forward. There's other people that are more structured and anticipate the consequences before diving in. Then there's other people that are focused and competitive and dominant. And there's also people that want to bring everyone together and ask everyone's opinion and please everyone and be of service. There's also a biotype developed to do with, as a child, whether you forward falling, backward falling, or you have this sideways gait. So the forward falling are always diving into things. The backward falling are always waiting and assessing the situation. The sideways ones are well balanced and rock solid. So there's a lot of those archetypes going around at the moment. Also relates to the yogic philosophy of the gunas and the rajas, which is dynamism and excessive movement. The tamas, which is inertness, stability, lack of movement. And then the sattva, which is equilibrium, contentment and peace. So these things embodied, constitutionally, each person has different attributes and different percentages of each one. I just wanted to mention it because it's a whole minefield of complexities in regards to understanding the dynamics of yourself, fitting that in with another person in intimate relationship, or whether it fits into a group dynamic or work dynamic or social dynamic, whatever it is, there's different roles and different energies that individuals bring. So there you go, a little bit of talk on archetypes. If anything there was interesting, you can go and research it or put a question in the comments or subscribe. I hardly ever say subscribe to my videos, that's cool. You can if you want. If you don't want, that's cool too. But you can tap into the comments and ask a bit about it, where the origin of it is, or you can ask Guru Google. That'll bring you home as far as explaining some of the concepts go. You can go to the homepage of some of these people that have collaborated on the archetypes and brought them into expression. Share the world. Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Mahadev, Sheshnag.com, Sheshnag Mandir, Sheshnag Yoga Center. What on earth is Sheshnag? Peace.